So I'm here today to bust a myth about relationships. Now I'm hoping that this video will give you maybe a little bit of awareness or perhaps change your perception on what it takes to have a relationship. I'm going to start off by using the term honeymoon period. And I want you to just take a moment to think about what comes up or what do you think of when I say that term honeymoon period. Have a little moment and then I'll tell you what comes up for me. Okay, I'm ready. So when I think of that term honeymoon period, I think of that deep, passionate lust, that freshness, the newness, the excitement of getting to know each other, the romance, all of that really fun, new, exciting stuff, right? Kind of feel familiar? I also think of the term, the honeymoon period should be the easiest period, right? Anyone ever said that to you? The honeymoon period, this should be easy. It's the honeymoon period. It shouldn't be difficult. It shouldn't be hard. Now, my friends, that is the myth that I am busting today. Boom. The honeymoon period should be easy. Let's get rid of that myth and let's instead replace it with a truth. And that truth, my friends, is that a relationship takes work. A relationship takes work. That is the truth that I want you to instead think about. When that work begins is different for every person and every relationship. So it may be that the work starts for you at the honeymoon period. For some people, it might come 25 years later. The point being is that a relationship is not easy. It takes two people making a choice every single day to say yes to each other, to commit, to work, and to grow together. That is what a relationship is. Two people saying yes. And I want you to understand this because that belief that the honeymoon period should be easy sabotaged me with my relationship for a while, because what's really happening, apart from all this love, this lust, this excitement, this newness and this freshness at the beginning of your honeymoon period, is if we really get down to the crux, is two people getting to know each other, two people coming together to try and understand one another. Now, if you just think about that, so many of us barely understand ourselves. It is a lifetime's work trying to get to know yourself, let alone anyone else. So when you put two people together with their own set of beliefs, their own set of expectations, their own fixed views on what a relationship is, what you should be as a person coming into that relationship, on how they should be showing up, you're of course going to get a few moments of not correlating. Yeah? So there's going to be these things that you're just not going to come together on. There is no relationship in life that does not take work and nourishment. In order for it to grow, we need to nourish the relationship. And so I want to share this with you today because I want you to understand that when we instead believe that a relationship takes work, instead of thinking that because it's the honeymoon period, it should be easy, we allow ourselves the choice to work through our differences with our partner. Now, how long you choose to work through that is entirely up to you, and again, it's individual to everybody. But just think about it. If you have that belief that the honeymoon period should be easy and you and your partner are showing up with a complete different set of beliefs, expectations around one another, then it's inevitable that there's going to be some friction there. So instead, thinking about how you can grow and nourish this relationship to potentially get to understand your partner some more, and more than anything, understand yourself. So, my friends, that is why I'm busting the myth on honeymoon period being easy and instead filling you with the truth that a relationship takes work.